Okay, so if you're watching this video, chances are you're either a Razer fan, a SteelSeries fan, or like me and you need more RGB lighting in your life. So in this video, we're gonna compare the Razer Goliathus, boy that's a horrible name, Extended Chroma versus the SteelSeries QCK Prism gaming mouse pads. And I'll leave a link for these in the description below with current pricing and more information. So first up is the SteelSeries Quick Prism. You've got a 2-zone RGB illumination, real-time multicolor lighting notifications, and this is a micro-woven surface for maximum control. And the size on this is 35.46 by 11.81 inches. So this is what you call a big boy. And as you can see here, this is the #1 choice in esports. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we've got. So the material is pretty much what you would expect for a keyboard and mouse extended mat. Wow, the rubber on the bottom of this mat is super grippy. And then on the top is sort of a shiny black material. Then you can see the lighting strip that goes all the way around the edge, which when turned off you can see is just clear. On the left is where you can see your USB charging cable with just a nice simple SteelSeries icon on there. Unfortunately, the charging cable is built in, so you're not going to be able to remove that. Now, of course, you can fine-tune the color of the RGB lighting by installing the SteelSeries Engine 3 software. Once installed, it will let you choose from 2 different zones. You can pick from some of their presets, or you can customize it as much as you want. It will even let you specify an HTML or web color code. It also has 3 different modes: steady, color shift, and multicolor breathing. Then you can also choose the speed at which the color changes, or it'll also let you turn off the light altogether. It also has a few different brightness settings that you can adjust. And another nice thing is, once you have your settings saved, it's got shortcuts where you can quickly choose between the default setting or your other settings that you've saved. So now let's take a look at the Razer Goliathus Extended Chroma. Now the packaging on this one is nice and simple, where it's just got that lime green with the Razer logo. And you can see on the back, it is a micro textured cloth surface. And it says here, optimized for all sensitivity settings and sensors. And then of course on the bottom, you have a non-slip rubber base. And the length on this one is 11.57 inches by 36.22 inches wide. And the Razer Synapse 3 requirements is Windows 7, 64-bit or higher, an internet connection, and 500 megabytes of free hard disk space, which I'm sure almost everyone is going to have. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we've got. So one thing I'm learning about Razer products is they love to give out these stickers. Wow, now these guys go a step further and they give you a braided cable. So this one actually comes with a quick start guide. For some reason I didn't see one with the SteelSeries. Okay, so this USB charging cable seems a little bit nicer. They went with the braided cable and they add some green in the USB, which I think is a pretty nice touch. And you can see there's a real nice etched Razer logo there. And the length on this cable is about the same as the SteelSeries at about 6.5 feet. And the material is almost identical to the SteelSeries, where you've got a shiny plain black on the top with a real nice grippy rubber material on the bottom. And just by looking at the end here, you can see these are almost identical in size. Now when it comes to adjusting the lighting on the Razer mousepad, it is somewhat similar to the SteelSeries, but the one thing I don't like is how long it takes to install their Synapse software. The SteelSeries installs almost instantly. But with Razer, after waiting for the install to complete, they make you create a username and password, which seems a little bit much if you're just wanting to change the color of your mousepad. But once the software is installed, it has a nice quick effects sections to make a decision faster, or you can dive into the advanced effects to use the Chroma Studio, and it has breathing, fire, spectrum cycle, starlight, static, and wave effects. It works somewhat similar to the SteelSeries software, but maybe has a few more options to choose from. And another thing with this software, if you have any Philips Hue lighting, you can also control that through this same software. So you can see the edging on the SteelSeries is a little bit bigger. You don't see the black stitching. I think it just has a better overall look than the Razer. I think the SteelSeries puts off a little bit more light than the Razer, but it's pretty close. So obviously both of these are really good quality mouse pads from companies that everyone knows. So when it comes to choosing which of these is the better mouse pad, if I had to choose only one, it would have to be the SteelSeries QCK Prism. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.